G'day everyone, I'm Jodie from Stay at Home Mum. Today we are cooking crispy skin salmon, which is one of my favourites, particularly at Easter time. It's really great for lunches or entertaining for dinner. I just head on down to my Woolies deli and get fresh Australian salmon. It's fresh and delicious, and I have a secret weapon when it comes to cooking my crispy skin salmon. Brenny, come and cook my salmon for me, huh?
So, as Jodie said, her favourite meal is crispy skin salmon. So I've become really good at cooking it for her. She has it for lunch a couple of days a week and then probably again on the weekend. So crispy skin salmon is quite a challenge to cook and get it right, but once you get the hang of it, it's really not that hard. So what you'll need is a stainless steel pan. I find that we get a better end result out of a stainless steel pan as opposed to a non-stick one. I don't even know what that is, but that's what we work with. You'll need some oil and some salt. And what we want to do is you start off by drying the skin. So first step is dry the skin. So you want to dry the skin with some paper towel to make sure it's nice and dry. The drier the skin, the better the crisp. So just dab away with some paper towel, just like that. Next step will be to salt the skin, but we don't do that until just before the salmon's about to go into the pan. Okay, so our pan is just about ready to go over there. So let's oil the skin. So just a bit of oil onto the skin there like so. And then salt. Plenty of salt on the skin. Helps make it nice and crispy. Okay, let's get it in the pan. So pan temperature is really important. So as I said before, we use a stainless steel pan and just a little bit of oil in the pan, and what you want it is nice and warm, sort of a medium heat, but you don't want it smoking. You don't want it smoking because it's just going to burn everything. So just make sure your pan's not too hot, but also make sure it's not too cold because it won't crisp up. So just have a little test. Aha! Hear that? That perfect sizzle. That's what you want. Right. Now, just give it a little pat down, just to make sure the entirety of the skin is in contact with the pan. Okay, so what we want to do from there is about 5 to 7 minutes, depending on the thickness, depending on the pan, on the skin side. So 5 to 7 minutes on the skin side. So set yourself a reminder because you don't want to forget. And then we'll come over and we'll flip it over from there. As the salmon's cooking in the pan on the skin side, you'll notice it cooking up the side of the salmon as it cooks. So just keep an eye on that. So you can set yourself a timer for 5 to 7 minutes, but just keep an eye on it because different pieces will cook at different speeds, which is what we have happening in this pan here. You can see this one here isn't cooking as fast as this one here.
Time to turn over. A few moments later.
Okay, there you have it. Crispy skin salmon all done perfectly. Now, really important, serve it skin side up. Look at that. Now you can serve it with whatever you want. We've got some sweet potato mash there and some broccolini and some asparagus there, but you can choose to use whatever you want as a side dish. It's really lovely and ready to go. Jodie Allen!